my strong imagination sees a crown dropping upon my head.
What? Art thou waking?
Do you not hear me speak?
I do. Surely it is a sleepy language, and thou speakest out of thy sleep. What is it thou didst say? This is a strange repose, to be asleep with eyes wide open, standing, speaking, moving, and yet so fast asleep.
Noble Sebastian, thou lett'st thy fortune sleep. Die, rather. Wink'st whiles thou art waking.
Thou dost snore distinctly. There is meaning in thy snores.
I am more serious than my custom. You must be so too, if heed me, which to do trebles the oath.
Well, I am standing water.
I'll teach you how to flow.
Do so. To ebb, the hereditary sloth instructs me.
Oh, if you but knew how you the purpose cherish, whiles thus you mock it. How in stripping it you more invest it. Ebbing men, indeed, most often do so near the bottom run by their own fear or sloth.
Prithee, say on. The setting of thine eye and cheek proclaim a manner from thee, and a birth indeed which throws thee much to yield.
Thus, sir, although this lord of weak remembrance, he who shall be of as little memory when he is earthed, hath here almost persuaded, for he's a spirit of persuasion, only professes to persuade the king his sons alive. 'Tis as impossible that he's undrowned as he that sleeps here swims.
I have no hope that he's undrowned.
Ah, out of that no hope? What a great hope have you! No hope that way is another way, so high a hope that even ambition cannot pierce a wink beyond, but doubt discovery there. Will you grant with me that Ferdinand is drowned?
He's gone.
Then tell me, who's the next heir of Naples?
Clarabelle.
She, that is, Queen of Tunis. She, that dwells 10 leagues beyond man's life. She, who from Naples can have no note. Unless the sun were post, the man in the moon's too slow.
What stuff is this? How say you? 'Tis true, my brother's daughter's Queen of Tunis, so is she heir to Naples, twixt which regions there is some space.
A space whose every cubit seems to cry out, how shall that Clarabelle measure us back to Naples? Keep in Tunis, and let Sebastian awake. Say this were death, that now hath seized them, why they were no worse than now they are. There be that can rule Naples as well as he that sleeps. Lords that can prate as amply and unnecessarily as this Gonzalo. I myself could make a chuff of as deep chat. Ha! That you bore the mind that I do. What a sleep were this for your advancement. Do you understand me?
Thinks I do.
And how does your content tender your own good fortune?
I do remember you did supplant your brother, Prospero.
True. And look how well my garments sit upon me. Much feature than before. My brother's servants were then my fellows. Now they are mine.
But For your conscience?
Aye, sir, where lies that? If 'twere Kai, 'twould put me to my slipper, but I feel not this deity in my bosom. 20 consciences that stand twixt me and Millie, candied be they, and melt ere they molest.
Here lies your brother.
No better than the earth he lies upon. If he were that which now he is like, that's dead, whom I, with this obedient steel, 3 inches of it, can lay to bed forever, whiles you, doing thus, to the perpetual link for aye might put this ancient morsel, this Sir Prudence, who should not upbraid our course. For all the rest, they'll take suggestion as a cat laps milk. They'll tell the clock to any business we say befits the hour.
Thy case, dear friend, shall be my precedent. As thou gott'st Millen, I'll come by Naples. Draw thy sword. One stroke shall free thee from the tribute which thou pay, and I, the king, shall love thee.
Draw together, and when I rear my hand, do you the like to fall it unresolved.
Oh, but one word.